was closed off anyway, as we've seen.
Well,
all for gameplay,
mind you,
obviously.
that was for this task, actually.
Oh yeah, it was. So
they were making a vegetable stir fry at the time when
Right.
Big Brother introduced this
Okay.
this task. I've just noted that down.
fact fan. So she said to Dimitri was taking his socks off or something. She's like, "Here, I'll take them for you." He's like,
He's
no,
like, "No."
I need them.
I'm just going outside and it's
Yeah.
wet. I'm going to come back for them later.
And then she's like, "Take your top off. Your fans want to see it."
She's right there. Get
And
it off.
he's like laughing. He's like, doesn't take much persuading to get it off. Do you think people knew that they were on the secret task? Or
By the
not?
end, I think they did.
Okay, yeah.
Did you?
I think
first
they
I was
always
like, no,
know. I always
because
think they know.
When actually, I've got all the list.
But
Of,
they're
I've
not
got
as,
the list of all
they're
the
not
items
as au
here.
fait with the secret task as we
That's
are.
true.
It's
For us, you'd know.
Yeah,
like,
you would know.
Something's up here because it happens like all the time.
Go on, what's the list?
So Karen took Cindy's flip-flops first of all, and she did try to take Emily's shoes, but she was like, "Hang on, you've got no socks on, so that's definitely not going to happen."
That's
which was quite
unhygienic.
funny. But then that's when she got the flip-flops and went, "But Cindy's not a bitch." So I guess that was aimed at Emily.
Oh, good old Karen.
Karen got Bruno's hat,
Yeah.
and Kevin was pretty crap, but he did manage to get Bruno to swap swim shorts
yeah.
underneath the bubbles.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Of course he did. Kevin said in the diary room, "I'm laying low and getting sneaky items behind the scenes."
Oh, gameplay.
Snake.
Dylan's hoodie was got by Karen, and do you remember this?
Yeah.
She spilt a drink on him, and he was really hurt.
I know. He was like, "Why'd you
Why
do
would
that,
you do
Karen?
that?"
Why'd you do that?" She's like, "Oh, sorry about that."
She's like, "I've had a few drinks.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to." And he's like, "You did mean to." Shut up, Dylan, you dick. It's a secret task.
I love Karen. I want to be Karen when I'm older.
I think it's coming.
Got us to that special moment of the week. Kevin.
William getting the sweater
Yeah.
from Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevy getting the sweater from William.
I don't think the sweater was the important part
No,
of
it
the
wasn't.
story.
It was the French kiss. French kiss. Do you even kiss me? French kiss in action.
What did you think about that? Kevin just wants to kiss William. Why doesn't he just admit it and stop
Is
going,
that it?
"Oh, I'm taking one for the team." Shut up.
Oh, so Kevin's going like, "Hang on a minute,
course.
this is an excuse to kiss the boys."
It's Kevin's perfect excuse to be his true self, but blame it on gameplay.
Why can't he just accept himself for
Yeah,
what he
stop
is?
pretending that you're straight. No, not straight. Open. Admit that you're.
Because that was extreme for like a silly
Yeah.
little task.
And what about that hand job clip? Was it hand
Oh my
job?
God.
I couldn't really
I
tell.
don't know.
No.
Why would you be doing a hand job?
Yeah.
So obviously,
Was
if you
that
haven't
part of the
seen the clip,
task,
there was a
or-
clip of Kevy Wevy in bed with William,
But they did both
and a
have their
hand
tops
was
off.
like both had the tops off, but one
Yeah.
hand was definitely towards William's crotch. But it could have been. There was movement under the sheets, but you couldn't really tell.
No.
If you were doing that, you'd put it right over the covers, over your head, right?
You do on
didn't-
Baby UK.
Yeah.
Unless you're
And
Stephen
under the
Good.
cover of Darkness.
Mm.
Stephen Good.
Open it. So then, yeah, so Kevin stomped William and then he said, "I will do anything to win this challenge in the DR."
That makes me hate Kevin.
I know.
But I'm like, I do think maybe you're right. Perhaps he is using this stuff as just an excuse to explore
Mm.
his sexuality, but that's not fair
I
on
know.
William.
Well, William got the wind of that later on
yeah.
and went mental.
Karen did get Dimitri's shirt in the end.
Yeah.
And then also Ica's bra. That's the point when I thought they were in on it.
Did you notice Ica's bra looked like quite granny-ish?
No, I
I
didn't.
think it was
actually.
like a flesh-coloured... It looks like the kind
Probably
of...
from a
It's
task.
like the knickers that I wear to work, like flesh-coloured, big old, not sexy, you know. And I was surprised. I thought Ica would have some nice lace.
You sure it's not the one they had to wear under those Oreo costumes?
It did look like that, yeah. But why would you be wearing that unless you're on that
It's
task?
laundry day.
I've put it was good to see them having fun. I sound like Emma Willis.
And they got that do 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 do
Yeah.
music.
And there's no have-nots this week. Oh.
Oh yeah, because they passed it. That was the consequence, wasn't it? If
Yeah.
they failed, just the two of them would have been have-nots.
Mm-hmm. That would have been funny though. Seeing
Just
Karen.
William and Kevin in Karen
and Kevin.
in that
would
room.
have been funny. The two Ks. So now Dre started to get worried because
Yeah.
William's pissed.
And she was worried William was gonna
Spill the tea.
spill all the tea. So
Told
that
you.
brings us back to last week and the true tea and the tea and the
Told you.
Kermit and
You
the
need
Kim
to know.
Kardashian and
You need
suddenly I'm in on it.
You need to know. It's a fair point though, because if I was drunk in that house, I'd end up saying something that I regretted.
And you'd forget it the
And
next day.
exactly. I would be the best person to corner when I'm drunk, because I think I'd just have to not drink if I went in there, because I obviously on BBUK, fine, drink away. I just end up puking in a bucket.
That's true. It doesn't matter because it's not a social game.
But the fact's, strategising, sort of. And you just tell your secrets to the wrong side. I think Dre had every right to be worried.
But William held it together, actually, didn't he?
Not bad at all.
Dre said the love story needs to end.
She said when she was having a go at William, it was all in French, but the only English words were drunk right now and sober up. I love that.
I've noticed that Dre and William seem to be speaking more English. Have you? This week? I thought perhaps Big Brother had given them a little nudge, like, if you're talking game and you want to be in the show, you might as well talk English,
I think so.
guys.
I love their relationship.
I
love the way she is so strict with him and straight with him.
Yeah,
that he listens to her. Like
she's in control of it.
She is 100%, but he knows that she
has his best interest.
I was going to say that, but then
does she?
Because it is kind of her agenda, but I think their agenda goes hand in hand. But he knows that she would never screw him over.
No, absolutely not. They're genuinely very close in the house. Yeah,
and I like the fact I know when Gary went, we were just like a Dre, whatever, and Dre is boring compared to Gary, but she
stepped it up this week.
She has come out of her shell, as
but also, she's had a good edit this week. Did you notice who else has had a good edit this week?
Karen.
Well, Karen has, but Karen's just given us funny stuff.
Who?
Nedda. She's hardly been in the 2 shows because I think they've given her a break.
Laying low.
Basically. And I don't know why Big Brother's chosen to do that, but she's not hardly been in there.
Probably because people are sick of the sight of her and they probably want to lynch her.
Oh, yeah, they do. I do.
So then, Jay said Kevin is using William and Kevin is securing his safety with some intimacy in the HOH bed. I don't know who said that.
Kevin himself.
Okay,
I've got that.
I've put, is that what you call it? But Kevin and William weren't really talking strategy, were they? They were just getting off.
I think William tried to get some information out of Kevin, actually, in the end.
Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah, you're right, he was. Yeah, he said, who should I put up from your side? And Kevin was like, well, there's 7 of us. There's not 7 though, is there? There's 6.
The core 6,
so he's trying to say whoever
Jackie, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Whoever that 7th is.
Jackie.
And then Williams goes, I don't want you to play me. And Kevin said, I'm not playing you. You're my friend. Friend zone.
Kevin will play anything.
Yeah.
For a little fiddle.
And he said, oh, hold on. What else did he say? Kevin said, all the little minions are at your fingertips. We have a good relationship, even though we're on different sides. So he's acknowledging that there's different sides. Yeah. But then in the diary room, Kevin said, this is a game. I have no morals, and I will use my sexuality to get what I want.
But he did tell Dylan at one point that he has got morals.
That's true. Very shortly
it's coming after, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you think it's good? Are you surprised that Canada is showing this man-on-man action? Yeah, because I kind of thought they might sweep it. Because I think on BBUS they might not go there.
Really?
Yeah.
They'd edit it out?
Maybe.
Well, I would have thought that they've got a duty to show that, because that's like...
Duty of care to the gay community.
No, but like, people kissing, that's big on Big Brother. You want to see people getting it on. Who do we want to see kiss?
Dylan and Emily or Kevin and William? I mean, come on.
I mean, I don't want to see Dylan and Emily kiss, but if they do, then it should be in the show.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that should be there no matter what, really. Mm-hmm. Plus, it was gameplay, so there's even more reason to show it.
Yeah, that's true. But are you surprised that they've shown it?
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
I don't know why I was.
I think Canada's a lot more open-minded than the US, don't you? I think they're much closer to us.
Yeah, of course they are.
And also, this comes later when they're in the camping task, but somebody says like, it's Bruno, I think. He's like, we're so lucky to live in Canada with so many different people from so many different backgrounds. And actually, that's one thing that whenever I watch Big Brother Canada, I think they really reflect that really well.
They do.
Like, you've got like Ika, who's half Asian, half black. Gary, black, gay. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Ika Wong, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Cindy, like, you rarely see Asian people in BBUK.
True.
I think that's because they don't apply for it.
And you rarely see Asian people in BBUS. Like, really? Once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
And if you do, it'd be one Asian person, one black person, one gay person.
Exactly, but this one, you get like, you've had like 2 people of Persian origin, you've got 2 black housemates, Ika also as well. You've got gay people. I think they're quite good at showing the diversity. So I'm glad that they've showed the gay kiss. Mm-hmm. Even if it's not really gay, or if it's gay for game, or gay for game, or whatever it is.
Gay for...
Gay for pay.
I was trying to make that into a thing.
Gay for brick vouchers.
Yeah, exactly. So then we had the Emily and Dylan section.
Oh, she can't picture herself in the house without Dylan. I can picture them both out of the house quite easily, actually. He
said, I've already won by meeting you. And that's when she said, you're literally perfect.
Literally perfect.
Literally.
Okay. I'm glad she likes him, though.
Are you? Why?
Well, because who else is gonna?
She didn't like him at first, but I think she just got ground down.
She said that she's like catching up now, and he's like grown feelings.
Big brother brain.
Yeah, basically.
Probably the first couple of weeks she was like, ugh, he's disgusting in the diary, and now she's having to like backtrack kind of thing. Don't you think?
Probably. Cabin fever, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, then it was Kevin talking to Dylan about William.
Yeah, and Dylan said Kevin should pimp yourself out, and then Kevin said, dude, I have morals too. Mm-hmm. Now, I've got a question here. Did you think Dylan was being a bit homophobic?
Well, Dylan said, go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, when he said, go get him, Tiger, go get him, Stallion. Was that a bit homophobic?
You tell me.
I thought it was, maybe. But I wasn't sure.
I am surprised.
If he's taking the piss because he's a boy, that's why.
Is he, though? Or would he say the same thing if it was a girl?
Go get her, Stallion. Go get her, Tiger. Yeah,
that's the acid
Would he, though? We don't know.
I don't know. But let's just say he is being homophobic anyway.
Homophobic bastard.
Oh god, I didn't understand this bit.
Which bit? When Dre was giving William advice?
I know, go on. Yeah, the only thing I've written about that is Dre has got a head screwed on.
This is where she said, whatever you say, guard your heart, because you know it's not real.
Aww. She's good. She's a good friend. She'd be a good friend to have, wouldn't she? 'Cause she looks out for you. The bit I didn't understand was the snack task.
Oh, hang on. I had a question before that.
Go on. Please do.
Why have I got a question?
Has
Big Brother... Oh, no, I've covered it already. Told William and Dre to not speak as much French.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. The Kraft peanut butter snack bites.
Oh, okay. Because I missed that part. Because I was thinking, is this some product placement thing?
Yes.
I thought...
Very clearly.
Yeah, I must have missed that. And then I thought, why are they doing this? They're not even doing a product placement, but they were. Okay, it makes sense now.
I can't
completely irrelevant.
tell you how many times Sindy said Kraft peanut butter snack bites.
I must have got distracted at this point because I was just like, what? I just saw someone going, Ica's fiery. I'm going to make a fiery one
with
for
chili.
Ica. Yeah,
this was a fun task, a.k.a. product placement task.
Oh, I've just put I miss Gary. Could imagine Gary making a fun snack. I put I miss that cupboard Tim and Nikki used to shout into.
Oh yeah, that like truth cupboard where it had a little camera in it.
So my mind was obviously wandering at this point.
It was filler, to be honest.
Yeah. Snack a whack, I've put.
So I
was obviously titled brainstorming.
If you missed this task, it was basically a chance to showcase Kraft's range of peanut butter spreads, and you can make them into what they call snack bites with a variety of like dried fruits, sugar, chocolate.
I'm going to get some more
whey protein.
Doing this part.
Yeah, I'll fill you in on this bit while we just fill up our drinks. So that was hosted by Sindy, and the house guests were tasked with creating a snack bite that matched the personalities of the other house guests. So we had creators that were Bruno, Jackie, Nedda, Dre, Kevin, and William creating flavours to match the other housemates' personalities.
Nedda, you'd have like sour lemon.
Yeah, salt, dried lemon, porridge oats. I don't know how.
We could have written some funny ones down if we'd thought of it.
Yeah, I was thinking I should probably think of what I would make for your personality, but I thought I can't be bothered.
Oh my god!
Did you notice that in that task, you probably didn't, they had 8 varieties of peanut butter? I can't can't imagine what they even are.
I don't like peanut butter.
Did you notice in that task as well that Nedda seems to have like funny little tattoos on her fingers?
No, I did not notice that.
I thought maybe she'd drawn it on with mascara, but then why would she have it in the mix? It would come off, wouldn't it? In the peanut butter.
What? In the mix.
In the mix, yeah.
Do it in the mix. I don't know about that. I don't actually look at the screen when I'm watching Big Brother Canada.
Notes.
I know, that's the problem. Because whenever I watch an episode like the second time around, I'm like, oh, that happened.
Anyway, they got to present it and they kind of like lined them up as a panel, like judges, kind of MasterChef style, and I really glossed over it at that point.
I don't know. I've just gone on to the camping.
Well, they did win the task, and the reward was the camping sleepover in the backyard. What about the observation deck?
Oh yeah, how are they camping in space? What are they putting the pegs into?
I think it's like that spaceship on Passengers. You haven't seen it though, probably.
No, I don't think so.
It's the one with the girl off Hunger Games and Chris Pratt.
I like things in space.
Yeah, it's quite good, but it was more of a rom-com than a sci-fi film.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but anyway, this spaceship was huge and had lots of different places.